Welcome to Stoic Secrets, your gateway to timeless wisdom and the art of living well. Today we're diving deep into the profound teachings of Stoic philosophy, uncovering the secrets to mastering time, building resilience, and living a life of purpose. If you've ever felt like time is slipping through your fingers or wondered how to turn life's challenges into opportunities, you're in the right place. This video is packed with powerful insights from the greatest Stoic minds, offering you tools to transform your perspective and enrich your daily life. Stay with us until the very end, because every moment is filled with actionable wisdom that can help you unlock your full potential. So settle in, and let's explore the secrets to living a meaningful and fulfilling life. Let's begin. 1. Time and the value of life. The only thing that belongs to us is the time. Life, if well lived, is long enough. Life is long if you know how to use it. It's not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. We all sorely complain of the shortness of time and yet have much more than we know what to do with. Our lives are either spent doing nothing at all, or in doing nothing to the purpose, or in doing nothing that we ought to do. We are always complaining that our days are few and acting as though there will be no end of them. While we are postponing, life speeds by. The part of life we really live is small, for all the rest of existence is not life, but merely time. The greatest obstacle to living is expectancy, which hangs upon tomorrow and loses today. People are frugal in guarding their personal property, but as soon as it comes to squandering time, they are most wasteful of the one thing in which it is right to be stingy. The final hour when we cease to exist does not itself bring death. It merely completes the death process. We reach death at that moment, but we have been a long time on the way. Time heals what reason cannot. Time discovers truth. 2. Adversity, courage, and resilience. Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. Sometimes even to live is an act of courage. The bravest sight in the world is to see a great man struggling against adversity. Throw me to the wolves, and I will return leading the pack. A gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials. Difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body. Fate leads the willing and drags along the reluctant. It is a rough road that leads to the heights of greatness. Things that were hard to bear are sweet to remember. He who is brave is free. The difficulty comes from our lack of confidence. 3. Wisdom, learning, and philosophy. While we teach, we learn. Each day acquires something that will fortify you against poverty, against death, indeed against other misfortunes as well. And after you have run over many thoughts, select one to be thoroughly digested that day. Begin at once to live and count each separate day as a separate life. The time will come when diligent research over long periods will bring to light things which now lie hidden. A single lifetime, even though entirely devoted to the sky, would not be enough for the investigation of so vast a subject. This knowledge will be unfolded only through long successive ages. There will come a time when our descendants will be amazed that we did not know things that are so plain to them. Many discoveries are reserved for ages still to come, when memory of us will have been effaced. No man was ever wise by chance. Philosophy calls for simple living, not for doing penance, and a simple way of life need not be a crude one. As is a tale, so is life. Not how long it is, but how good it is what matters. True happiness is to understand our duties towards God and man, to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future, not to amuse ourselves with either hopes or fears, but to rest satisfied with what we have, which is abundantly sufficient. Nothing, to my way of thinking, is a better proof of a well-ordered mind than a man's ability to stop just where he is and pass some time in his own company. Withdraw into yourself as far as you can. Associate with those who make a better man of you. Welcome those whom you yourself can improve. The process is mutual, for men learn while they teach. And after you have run over many thoughts, select one to be thoroughly digested that day. It is, of course, better to know useless things than to know nothing. 4. Self-mastery, virtue, and character. He is most powerful who has power over himself. Wealth is the slave of the wise, the master of the fool. It is not because things are difficult that we do not dare. It is because we do not dare that things are difficult. You should live in such a way that there is nothing which you could not as easily tell your enemy as keep to yourself. As long as you live, keep learning how to live. Man is affected not by events, but by the view he takes of them. The greatest wealth is a poverty of desires. It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more who is poor. He who is brave is free. You are arranging what is unfortunate, controlling and abandoning what lies in yours. 5. Fear, imagination, and perception. There are more things, Lucilius, that frighten us than injure us, and we suffer more in imagination than in reality. Ignorance is the cause of fear. A man's as miserable as he thinks he is. Nothing is burdensome if taken lightly, and nothing need arouse one's irritation so long as one doesn't make it bigger than it is by getting irritated. 6. Friendship, kindness, and relationships. One of the most beautiful qualities of true friendship is to understand and to be understood. Wherever there is a human being, there is an opportunity for kindness. If you wish to be loved, love. 7. Fate, destiny, and perspective. Fate leads the willing and drags along the reluctant. I am not born for one corner. The whole world is my native land. If one does not know to which port one is sailing, no wind is favorable. 8. Anger, weakness, and cruelty. All cruelty springs from weakness. Anger is like those ruins which smash themselves on what they fall. 9. Reflection and daily practice. Every night before going to sleep, we must ask ourselves, what weakness did I overcome today? What virtue did I acquire?
Thank you for joining us on this journey of wisdom. If our stories bring value to your life, help us share them by subscribing. Your support helps us continue sharing these timeless teachings. Until next time, live thoughtfully and cherish each moment. See you in the next video.